4 years ago, a group of friends came together with one vision: to make a lasting impact on our community. We are Rendolf and Friends.
It started with a simple idea, a common drive. We were looking to make an impact in any way that we could. And that was how Rendolf and Friends was birthed.
We didn't know what exactly we were doing at first, but we had passion and determination.
We began with small steps, fueled by a shared belief that we could create change together. Our first project, Intricacies of Love 2021, set the tone for what was to come.
That program was crazy. I mean, the concept was to have a hybrid program to pre-record every part of the program, opening prayer, moderation, and everything, and to just do the presentation live.
When Rendolf called me and explained the concept, I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I know this Rendolf guy. When he set his mind up to something, he will surely get it done. So I gladly accepted the request of help to direct the production.
Yeah, I remember during that time we were all having our national service. Rendolf told me we needed to go look for a restaurant where we could have our live production. We needed a place which wouldn't play too much music or interfere with our production. And the catch here is, we needed it free of charge. We didn't have any money for that.
We were walking on the Oxford Street trying to find a place to have this production for free. And we walked and almost gave up. But one thing I have realized about life is that just when you don't give up, it works out. We saw a good vibe and we thought we should just casually walk in and sit down for some time. Then we saw the manager walk to us.
I met Rendolf and Lydia way back in 2021. They approached me with a project. It was about Intricacies of Love. At first I was confused. And then Rendolf explained everything quite well to me, and then I was really blown away. Fast forward on the D-Day, I had to block people from entering, customers from entering, because they needed a space. I needed to give them the space for them to explore.
On the day of the event, everything stopped working. All the pre-recorded videos failed to play.
I was so nervous, I just didn't know what to do.
I had to take Chris out for some fresh air. The feeling was crazy. A lot of people had joined online and the pre-recorded production couldn't play. You can imagine.
I could see the frustration on everyone's face. We had an in-house audience and those who had joined us online. I think Rendolf saved the day. How he put himself together, kept the audience active, and mixed the presentation with humor.
In moments like that, you can't cry, you can't point fingers. You just have to think quickly, get creative, show resilience and leadership.
He started his presentation narrating the man in the arena. It is not the critic that counts, not the man who points at how the strong man stumbled, or where the doer of these could have done better, but the credit goes to the one who is actually in the arena, the man who is marred with dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes short over and over.
I was really enjoying whatever was happening. My staff and then the CEO herself was really enjoying whatever was happening. The questions, the answers that was coming was really amazing. It was really mind-blowing.
Ready to Pair 2021 was our first in-person event. We wanted to do it outdoors, preferably a lawn or a garden space. We did not have the money, but we were determined to pull it off. I had a graduation that weekend, so I couldn't attend, I remember.
When we drew the budget, it was very huge and we had no idea on how to fund it. All of us were completing NSS that year, and to make matters worse, the program was looking to have a socialization bit that comes with refreshment. We had no money, but big dreams.
If your Bible, CEO of Queen's Mashke, came to our rescue. She brought us Mashke and Sobolo all the way from Cape Coast to Accra. I remember Fidelis Awatri drove a Fia and Ebenezer Nyako XL from Cape Coast to Accra.
The fishbone discussion was on how you handle your sexual drive. I loved the openness. You could tell that this was a much needed discussion, but everyone wants to shy away from the topic. Of course, this is what you get from Rendolf and Friends.
Surpassing all conference, an insightful gathering of young, virtuous leaders coming from different backgrounds. The first edition was with Messrs. Imalen Amwako Bafo, who took us through how to manage your home, career, and Christian life. It was very insightful. The last edition was with Messrs. Rejoice Wallace Izotu on the unstoppable lady, shattering ceilings, surpassing expectations. That one wasn't bad. We learned a lot.
The Vector Conference. This was designed to give young men direction and momentum to execute. The first edition themed The Young Man and His Vision, handled by Apostle Nanayao Ej. And the last one, Men of Deep Conviction. If you missed it, sorry.
Part of the things we believed we had the capacity for was master classes. And we observed that most of the people within our circles were tertiary students, fresh graduates, and people who were looking to secure employment. So we treated topics like CV writing, job searching, amongst others. And we are happy to see the results and the feedback we have received. A lot of people have gained employment by applying the knowledge we shared.
Intricacies of Love from 2022. I Love You Too, 5 Under 5, and When Hearts Collide this year. It's been a great journey with amazing memories, insightful lessons, and plenty smiles.
Like every journey of great strides, challenges and struggles will never be exempted. The team faced great challenges.
We've had so many struggles. A lot of times we've contemplated putting everything on hold. I mean, everything on hold.
Resources. That has been our main challenge. We try to fall on friends and people we believe could help us execute what we wanted to do. So many failed promises, disappointments, and what have you?
It hasn't been easy, but we have so much to be proud of. Our own success story.
Many people have contributed to this success story. The various speakers that we have invited to this program have never charged us a dime. Special mention to Apostle Nanayao Ej, Elder Stephen Yedu, Deaconess Andromeda Duncan, Deaconess Imalen Amwako Bafo, and Deaconess Rejoice Wallace Zotu.
Project 24 was a landmark activity for us. We are still overwhelmed by the extent of love we have received from you. We may not be able to mention every name, and we do not intend to, but we hope you appreciate this morale as a way of saying thank you.
We can't tell the story of Rendolf and Friends without mentioning Comrades of Thrive for all the things he's done for us, from our first logo, our first photo shoot, all our initial productions, all the photos of Ready to Pair year on year on year, and many more. Thank you so much. Eric Aprenkro of Rico Captures, thank you so much. TD Productions, David Nate, my friend Ernest Otu, Efia Bible, Queen's Mashke, and Dickness Emanuela Agri, NY Sobolo. God bless you guys so much. I definitely cannot leave out my two mighty men, Timothy Asare and Frederick Minta. I love you guys. God bless you so much. Then to my own sweetheart, Maka Commodore,
Prince Obriyeboa, PB Obey, and all the friends who have held us down.
Imanobu Ahene and Mercy Ayi, we say thank you so much for your massive support. And every vendor we've worked with over the years, we say thank you.
When you were born, your mama said, the Lord bless you and keep you. In everything that you do, take heart. When you were 8,
For us as a people, we thought that it would be important that all of us who are strengths together as young people and chart any cause at all. This particular initiative, the Circle, is supposed to create an atmosphere where young people brainstorm, where young people share their challenges and ask someone, this is what I'm going through, what do you think? Or someone shares their story and it inspires us greatly. So that is why we are gathered here in this big circle. We want to thank you all for coming, for joining us for this journey. We are happy to see you and we know we are going to have fun.
You were 12, your brother said, I will always have your back. When you're happy, when you're sad, through it all. When you were 16, your auntie said, I remember my first broken heart. Don't let it steal your spark, my love. When the world spins badly on, remember that you belong. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you're meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed came true. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be always on your side. And thank God for you and me. When we're older, we will say, what a life, I think we made it. We worked hard and never said quit, my love. When we're older, the kids will say, the Lord bless you and keep you. In everything that you do, take heart. You are strong, you are brave, you are all you're meant to be. Everything you ever dreamed came true. When you laugh, when you cry, I'll be always on your side. And thank God for you and me. Thank God for you and me.
Today, we bring Rendolf and Friends to a close. But we are entering into a new phase.
New phase, same vision, but in an amplified form.
We are moving a step further. We are amplifying our impact.
This time, we are bringing everybody on board.
Everything, as long as you believe, we can do great things together.
If you have the skill, passion, and believe in the dream,